morning, everybody. It is Thursday today, and it is the day before we leave for Florida. So I thought I'd bring you along with me today as I clean up the house and get some laundry done and some packing. And yeah, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. When I started my channel, I was not going to be doing a bunch of vlogging, but the masses have spoken, and you guys have loved my vlogs that I've done so far, so I figured I'll throw another one in the mix here. I can't actually believe I'm doing it, one, because I'm still getting over like a head cold, and I don't sound the greatest, and two, I just wasn't gonna do vlogs when I started my YouTube channel. For one, I don't watch vlogs a ton because I don't have time to sit down and watch them. I often just like listen to info-based videos and stuff while I'm working. And so I was not gonna do vlogs because of that. Also because my life was absolutely unextraordinary. But apparently you guys like to see the normal everyday stuff. So hey, the masses have spoken, you guys have said what you liked, so I'll throw another one in here. Plus, today should be a little bit interesting. It's gonna be kind of like a clean with me, and also I'm gonna show you a few of the things that I've organized around the house lately, and maybe that will give you some organization motivation. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up if this is the kind of content you like to see, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get on with our day. I sorted my laundry this morning, and that's going, and I just want to do all the bedding and that kind of stuff. And the house is pretty picked up because I knew I was going to clean today, but I still have a list a mile long and not that much time to do it, so I better get cracking. Oh, right away, this lighting is terrible. Wow. Anyway, it's a very cloudy, windy day. It makes me so excited for Florida. Anyway, I did want to show you some stuff that we packed. I learned this from my mom, actually. Whenever we are packing and ready for a cabin, we always just set a box in the corner and just add things to it as we think of them or as we buy them. And so in here I just have a bunch of food items that we bought from Walmart that didn't need to go in the fridge or anything like that. Nothing super interesting, but I got some sunscreen. I have the off-brand Equate from Walmart, and I have the name brand Banana Boat, so I don't know how they're gonna compare. And I also have baby sunscreen, of course. Nothing really interesting in here except, oh, I did want to show you these. So I am 33 weeks pregnant when we're traveling, and it's like 18 hours. So the doctor said I should wear compression socks. I've never worn them in my life. I'm kind of thinking they're gonna hurt. I don't know, maybe not. But I'm supposed to wear them to help with, like, I guess blood flow and stuff. I got her this. I thought maybe it would make a little less mess than slime, and also it'll be fun to play with while we're driving. It makes funny noises. Some drinks and snacks for the road. Just some random stuff that's gonna have to get packed up. So yeah, let's get on with the day. So as I'm cleaning, I'm listening to an audiobook on Hoopla. It is a free app that I did talk about in one of my earlier videos. I'll link that down below. And yeah, I really enjoy listening to audiobooks as I clean, especially self-help or motivational ones. Also, as I'm cleaning, I start in the back of the house and just go from room to room, and when each room is done, I turn the lights out and close the door. That way my daughter can't go back in and undo everything I just did. And that's what you see me doing here. And then I go back at the end and vacuum every room one by one. So I am cleaning the bathroom right now, and I just thought I'd show you a little bit of organizing that I did in the bathroom here. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw this. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I feel like I'm living in a different house now that there's some organization involved in my bathroom closet. But basically what I did was I just went out and bought a bunch of Dollar Tree bins that you can see through, and I labeled them using just more labels from Dollar Tree, and it has been awesome. I knew I wanted to get this organized before the baby comes, that way I can be like, go to the bathroom and get me this or that, you know, and there's no looking around for it. This cracks me up. I wanted to show you guys this. Epsom salt, somebody gave this to me for a gift, and I put it in the bath the other day when I wasn't feeling so great, and yeah, do you see what's in there? They're like little dead flowers, like potpourri. That does not dissolve, guys. So I was laying there in a puddle of dead flowers. Anyway, so I'm not sure what the idea is with that. It's a great idea, but in the end, I don't feel like it really works out. I go back and forth with folding my towels normally and rolling them. I still can't quite decide if it's worth it, but I honestly think sometimes folding them square just makes it look tidier. Also, here's now my morning drawer where I put all my stuff, my glasses and my combs and my hair stuff. And I am loving it. I used to have all kinds of stuff in here that I did not use on a daily basis. Well, I just put the stuff in here I use every morning, and I love having a system. I used magnets, which is super nice to put bobby pins on. And here's usually where my white clips are, but I'm wearing them right now. And then sometimes I use hairpins or the crab claw clips there. Ivani, what do you see? My bathroom is not necessarily my style necessarily anymore, but I do love the Amish-made custom cabinets that were built in here with a double washbowl. We actually got the double washbowl countertop for free from a friend who runs an auction, so we're super grateful for that. And then my husband trimmed the bathroom out in old barnwood and made a barnwood door. I'm cleaning with a bucket of water here with some lemon scented pine sol. Sometimes I use more natural products, but today I really wanted a deep clean. I still feel like I'm trying to figure out my favorite products, so I'm not really brand loyal to any specific ones. And another tip I learned from a cleaning company I worked at one point was to spray everything down in the bathroom at the end with a window cleaner. It just makes everything shiny and clean. And if you use the antibacterial one, it actually disinfects. Another product I really love is the Method Daily Shower Cleaner, and you just keep it in the shower, spray everything down while you're taking a shower, and it dissolves without any residue. It keeps my shower from getting too gross from cleaning day to cleaning day. And once again, wiping everything down with Windex to make it look nice and shiny. If you see the curtain frantically waving back and forth, that's my daughter playing with the curtain. I found also that the window cleaner step also takes care of any hairs that you missed the first time around. And here I am just putting everything back. If you'd like to know what products I like to use on the daily, let me know and maybe I can do a get ready with me at some point. And of course, cleaning the dirtiest location last. What's the fish say? Bubble, bubble, bubble? Is it swimming in there? Do you think it likes its tiny new home? We'll have to get it back in the big thing soon. We'll have to get it back in the big bowl and take it over to Aunt Becca so she can fish sit while we're gone. Where's the fish? He's swimming around and around, exploring. He's checking it out because Mom. I didn't put everything back the same way he was used to, so he has to explore. Oh, the excitement of a 1-year-old and her fish. Definitely the best birthday present. Okay, we are headed down into the basement right now, but I wanted to show you another little organization hack. I think I saw on Brittany Vassar's channel, and basically it's just a designated clutter bin. So we have to go downstairs a lot more now because we have our office downstairs, and the toy stuff, and we had to move a lot of things down just to make room for another baby coming up. And so who wants to run downstairs every single time you have something to put away down there? It doesn't happen, especially I'm 33 weeks pregnant, which is no excuse, but hey, nobody wants to run up and down the steps more often than they have to. So it's a clutter bin, and my husband and I know that anytime we go downstairs, we're supposed to check it and take whatever's in it downstairs, and so we don't have to make 100 trips up and down the steps all day long. So I'm just gonna head downstairs and see what needs done down there, and maybe I can even show you my new toy organization system. And we are still loving our Shark vacuum. All the little attachments work great. It's portable and light, so if you're looking for a really handy cordless vacuum, I think this is what you want. I will have it linked down below. And of course my daughter always wants to get involved. Oh no, look at all that water. Oh dear. So here is our newly organized toy section, and I don't know if you can tell what you're looking at here, but it's just a bunch of crates that I had setting along my wall with books in them, and I took the books out, put them over on the bookshelf, and then I just have toys stored right here in the bins. And I just took some plywood here, and I just covered it with some foam and upholstery fabric, and so it actually doubles as a seat as well. The little kids can sit there and read a book. Yvonne, you want to jump up here so people can see how to use it? Are you going to clean or are you going to play? So yeah, it's just really handy, and then inside are all the toys, of course. I tried to organize them by kind, but it's not always easy. One sad thing is the seat covers do not reach the way to the back. That's because I made them designed to have the crates sitting up on their sides, and then they fit perfectly, if that makes any sense. But since I have the crates sitting like bins, they don't fit quite perfectly, but you can't even tell from this angle, can you? And this is just an IKEA playmat and a thrifted little rocking chair. And I keep all the kids' books here in an old rusty wagon that's really special to me because it's from my great-grandpa, and he was an antique collector and dealer. So it's something I can remember him by. And it also has a function and not just sentimental value. So here's the whole overview of it kind of again. It's not a ton of toys, I admit it, but I just feel like they'll accumulate more and more over the years, so I'm not gonna really apologize. And it's easier to keep them organized. And she also has some toys upstairs in her big girl room that I rotate around, so there's new toys in new places, and that's kind of exciting for her. Do you want Mama to read to you? From the outside the bear's treehouse, which stood beside a sunny dirt road, the bear could truly very neat. And the irony is not lost on me which book my daughter picked, and I kid you not, that's the book she picked. And if you're not in a cleaning mood, this book might get you there. This is definitely not my favorite chore. Our mini golden doodle is going over to the in-laws for the next 2 weeks while we're in Florida, so I'm giving her a good bath and a scrub down. I often do this on cleaning days. So when everything was done, I went ahead and made the bed, and my husband popped in. He was having an admin day, trying to get a bunch of loose ends tied up before we leave. Anyway, I think right here I was telling him I don't feel good. I've been having this head cold for so long. I finally took Mucinex, and I don't think it agreed with me at all because I just felt kind of dizzy and lightheaded and hot all over, even though I didn't have a fever. Did anybody else ever have Mucinex affect them like this? And like clockwork, as soon as the bed's made, a little girl wants to take advantage of it. Fortunately for me, it's nap time, and I feel like I deserve a break too. And our room is super neutral right now. I took out all the mustard color accents, And I'm still debating about what color I want to inject back in. So if you have any opinions, feel free to weigh in the comments below. I would love to know what you think. As of now though, the cream and gray is just fine with me. So I think that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this clean with me. I feel so much better now that most of this stuff is done. And I know some of you were wondering why in the world we were choosing to go to Pinecraft, where like, I don't know if you know this, but it's like a huge Mennonite tourist area. Like all the snowbirds go down there, and yeah, not just old people either. It's like all ages. And I don't know, we've never been. I know most of our friends have gone. And I guess the kind of mindset behind it all was that we really wanted to go on a cruise or to a resort for our 5-year anniversary this winter. Our anniversary was actually in July, but we wanted to save it for this winter and go do some cool trip. But I'm pregnant, and so yeah, it's just not super safe, and with diseases and flying and all that stuff. So I guess I kind of look at it as, instead of going on a cruise with a bunch of friends, we're going to be going to Pinecraft and hanging out with a bunch of friends. And we're very social people, so I think we'll have a lot of fun. I think we'll enjoy it. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll never do it again. And the reason we're going to Florida is because of my husband's business for 2 reasons. One, he can take off of work if he needs to. He's been working his tail off the last couple weeks so that we can go. And also, he's accumulated a ton of credit card points through buying all of his supplies, shingles and siding and all this stuff on his business credit card. So he's accumulated a ton of points. So the plan is to stay on budget with just using the money from our credit card points. So yeah, I'm really excited that we can go. I know it's such a privilege, but hey, if we hate it, I guess we'll never have to go again. But I love traveling anywhere, so I feel like I'm going to really enjoy it. And maybe I'll meet some of you guys down there. So if you see me, say hi. So I'm going to go get a big glass of water, prop my feet up, and start editing this video. I feel like I'm ready for a vacation. Being pregnant has not slowed me down at all or anything, but this head cold is just wiping me out. Sorry if my nasal voice has bothered you through this video, but I'm sure I'll be back to normal soon. At least I pray so. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all in my next one.